So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Bale. He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Monaco with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. Bale. That's an excellent interception. That's a sharp pass.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power.
It's Modric! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Deco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that is one way to stop him. Works it forward. Can he get it through? In by Messi. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Costa Curta. Pedri. Showing great feet there. He's cut it out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Referee's given a throw. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Bale. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nedved. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved, and he cuts out the supply. There's the hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Modric goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Araujo wins the duel this time. Oh, not quite. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for the runner. Short changes him with that pass. And he's in on great chance! Goal! Malikaa!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Monaco have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that was very necessary. Costa Curta. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. And he has been fouled there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. No outsmarting him this time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Monaco have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bale might just make this. Oh, that's well spotted. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Deftly away. Rijkaard. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. They want to be quick to recover this. Drogba, and now the breakaway. That has been cut short. Couldn't squeeze it through. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
The message is clear, none shall pass. 60 minutes played. He's picked his way through. Oh, this looks sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Pedri. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckenbauer. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And they're on him in a flash. He's in here! And the shot! McAllister, Mbappe, Pedri, Messi. And they've got rid. Messi chasing after it. Now Costa Curta. It's Pedri. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Indonesia are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look. Monaco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi cuts it out. Oh, he's onto this. And here's Bale. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Bale. That's good running with the ball. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Indonesia are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And that is a little undercooked. Into the last 5 minutes. Mbappe. That is good alertness.
Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hernandez eases him off the ball. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 23, le numéro 19, Bale, le numéro 9.
Here's the delivery.
Messi, le numéro
Check
11,
claims it.
le numéro 20, Modric. À leur place,
Oh, well played, well
le
sorted
numéro
out.
7,
And
le
it's
numéro
Son
12,
Heung-min.
le numéro 5.
And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a night. At times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Mesdames et messieurs,
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to today's
juices flowing.
match.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And we're underway. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Indonesia have reclaimed it. Mohamed Salah closing in on goal. Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got the shot away! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That's a little off target. Oh, super find. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Drogba! Bellingham. Xavi. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Stoichkov. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nedved. And he's cut it out. Still goalless.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got away with one there. And it's Stoichkov. This is promising. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And here's De Bruyne. Xavi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi. And they can counter here. He's through here. Messi. Nedved. And the counter is on. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi. It's Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Salah. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Drogba. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, that's fabulous. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Stoichkov. Tottenham look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Messi clears. Well, they've got it again. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. That's top. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And we have our very first corner. Indonesia with another corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Pulls it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and
There
stopped
will
it.
be 1 minute added time.
Kimmich. And the half-time whistle goes. A game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off
And now,
unscathed.
please turn
A tight
towards the
affair,
screen
0-0
for a
at the break.
special presentation featuring our guest
How would you review the
performers
first
today?
half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Messi. Rijkaard. Vieira. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo. And here's Messi. Nedved. Messi. And it's Drogba. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Stoichkov, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's a... Can he finish? And it's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Tomiyasu, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance
Changes
for
him
this
with that
match
pass.
was
And there's his chance to lead the
71,898.
counter. And here's Modric.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi tries to get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. De Bruyne.
Indonesia are desperately trying to regain the momentum, and they've certainly upped the supply.
Kimmich calmly anticipates. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Has a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 22.
Tunisia are looking to go forward now.
Number 13. Bellingham.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Messi.
Mbappe,
Coming on the field.
he can run onto that.
Number 20. Mbappe.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Number 17.
Good Son Heung-min.
Number 14. Kadri. Number 15. Son Heung-min.
Tunisia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space here. There's no flow. And the shot! It's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pedri. Shot could be on. And he's straight offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Xavi. Hernandez. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Mbappe, he has found the way through.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle. Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just eases him off the ball. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the...
And he'll shoot here! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Beckham. Messi ploughing through the middle. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. And the pass is intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Platini. Oh, they can break here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Great run on the overlap here. Deco gets in to thwart him. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now he's off and running. That pass has been well intercepted. Xavi. It's Kimmich.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Deco. Now it's Drogba.
Deco really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Zanetti. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. Xavi. Oh, that's clever. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Drogba. Now Costa Curta. And he's managed to get free. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Messi. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is a little undercooked. Xavi. Beckham. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. And here's Drogba. Mbappe. He's onside. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Chips it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Takes on his marker. And they're quick to get it back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get onto this? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Costa Curta. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Messi. Number 22, Platini. Number 24, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 11, Johan Cruyff. Number 18, Hazard. Number 23, Hades.
And the second half gets underway.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Iniesta. Deco. Drogba touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Kola. Hazard. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Hazard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Messi. Only partially clear. In once more. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
898.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spot.
Struck first time. Deco. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Collar gets flagged offside. Deco. And through to the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that could set him on his way. Again, the flag's up.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Could move up a gear here. That's the throw. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in. Stood up well to him there. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Collier. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh no, this does not try!
At a time.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were At times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Hello, attendees.
How would you sum
This
up what
is
we've
a-
witnessed, Jim?